Metadata Utility, MPAA, rating list. From the main switchboard, click on Enter/View Information Switchboard, followed by clicking on the Metadata Utility Switchboard, followed by clicking on Metadata Utility to launch the main application. Once opened, we're going to be focusing on the bottom quarter of the application, where we have different drop-down lists, starting with a duration, studio, data provider, MPAA rating, as well as path builders 1 and 2 lists. Focusing on the MPAA rating lists, for those users that actually outside of the United States, where there may be a different entity that is responsible for the grading, and they may have a different rating system, is particular videos meant for. If we double click on the MPAA rating list, we will open the MPAA rating window. Let's have a look at our live example on our application. As we can see here, we have a list of approximately 1,400 movies, and as we move through navigation, we see, let's try to zoom in a little bit more so that our users can see better. We can see the different movies that we have on this entire movie library and their entire rating. We go to the very last record, we can see lots of movies with PG-13, but as we see other movies with different types of rating, they're all in the database. To edit, we simply double click to open the list, and to edit or add any new records to the list, we simply either double click to edit, and this is where we always offer a word of caution to our users, as we have mentioned in other videos, for the other drop-down lists that we have available. Any changes, whether it's addition, deletion, or editing of any of the drop-down lists, carry immediate action throughout the entire application, not only to the record on which we're actually sitting, but throughout the entire application. The main purpose is, let's take in this example of PG-13. If this was called PG-13-edited, any record that was previously called PG-13 would need to be updated to PG-13-edited. And instead for a user to have to go update the list and then go into the application and update every single possible field or record that it was updated, that carries immediately automatically for the user. As I move away from the field, we will see that it will be updated on the actual record itself. Moving away, as we see, has been updated to edited. Then close the MPAA rating window, and if we start to navigate, any record again that had PG-13 is now updated to edited. Same would apply if I actually went to the list and deleted PG-13. For this particular example, I'm going to, instead of actually deleting, I'm going to type deleted as an example of what would happen if we actually deleted the record. And as soon as I move out of the record, we will see that it carries again immediate effect. So had I actually deleted the record, instead of seeing deleted, it would just be blank. So we offer always a word of caution to our users before deleting values on drop-down lists to be very careful, because any records that were associated with those records, as an example here with PG13, will be automatically impacted. Let's go back and edit it again, and instead of edit, let's bring it back to the way it was before, to just PG13. And as soon as I leave the field, let's bring it back here so that users can actually see the drop-down correctly. It carries immediately throughout the application. Same would apply if we actually added a new record. If we add a new record, and let's move out into a bigger view so that we can actually show everything to the users. If we add a new record called new rating here, as soon as I move out of that field and close the window, we will see that that will also be available on the drop-down. Let's go back and edit it again, and let's go to the particular example that we said, if we actually delete the value as soon as we leave, it takes immediate effect on the application. And to show to our users, if I actually go back to MPAA rating, no longer there. If we had records that had been selected with that rating, that value also will be automatically updated throughout the entire application. So again, very powerful feature that we encourage our users to be very careful when they're updating their information in Windows for Windows Media Center using Metadata Utility. For more information on this particular topic or any of the other available detailed documentation that we have, we welcome of our users to visit us at metadatautility.com for more information, as well as to click on any of our other videos that we have available. Thank you for watching.